Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, Pythia's Place. I am Pythia. Thank you so much for coming down to my lair for a reading today, which is full moon. What is going to happen? What is going on during the full moon during April 2026? Let's get started. Okay, full moon. Let's see what's in store for the full moon. First 7 cards. It speaks of a situation here going round and round, not ending when it should. Speaks of waiting on an institution. It could be a bank. It could be hearing back from a bank. It could be hearing back from a school, hearing back from a job. That's a large corporation. And something about something not moving forward here. Something not being fortuitous. Something that should be ending and concluding in a fair way, but it isn't. It's just keep on, they keep leaving you hanging. In other words, either you didn't hear back from this institution yet, or you heard back and it's just going round and round in circles. Oh, this one department is working on it, kind of thing, and it's still not closing, or it's still not. One department is working on that, and we haven't reviewed your resume yet, or we haven't reviewed your application yet. That kind of thing I'm getting, but it's something. Whether it's a job or a bank or that's very profitable. That's a Ten of Pentacles that will lead eventually, but during the full moon, no. It's currently being blocked because they're waiting on either a certain department to clear something for someone to do their job as well, or something, they haven't received something, they haven't got all their ducks in a row kind of thing. And I feel like there's a waiting period during the full moon here still, waiting on that Ten of Pentacles to please, and they're advising you to stay strong and to try not to walk away from this institution, this opportunity, because it will be profitable. It will go through at some point. It may not be going through the full moon, but it will be going through. You're kind of getting the runarounds from this institution. You're getting a little upset here. Speaks of coming out of the cold with something, okay? Coming out of the cold during the full moon. You may have had a dealings with a nasty witch who is an air sign. And I say nasty witch with a W, not the other word. She's not very nice. She's verbally assaultive kind of person. You're coming out of the cold, or this is you behaving and acting this way because you're worried about and want to hear back from this institution, and they're kind of giving you the runaround, and you're trying to get the strength not to walk away from this opportunity, this situation, and you want to, you want to come in from the cold here. You feel like a little bit left out in the cold, but you're not. They're in the full moon. You're coming out of this. You know that it will go through at some point, and you're not walking away from the situation. You're moving on to calmer waters here, okay? You're moving on, or you're actually taking a trip for some, whoever picked the pile for the full moon of April 2026. You're taking a trip via boat, or you're going across seas somewhere. Well, how exciting. I'm excited for you. Or you're receiving an email or a actual thing in the mail that's coming from across seas, okay? Or you could be receiving something in the mail or an email regarding something going through here, okay? It's not exactly the Ten of Pentacles, but it's the Nine of Pentacles. And that's your one with nature card, one with your environment, one with your surroundings. It also is someone who enjoys gardening and being outside. Maybe you're taking a trip via boat to go camping somewhere or backpacking through Europe somewhere. Hey, that's exciting. Congratulations. And you're waiting on the monies to go do such a thing. And guess what? It's going to be happening. It may not be happening during the full moon, but it sure will be happening soon. That you're receiving some kind of, or it could be that you're receiving some kind of email or mail about somebody who is an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or during Taurus season, okay, which is the tail end of April here. You may be receiving something along the lines regarding pentacles, regarding finances here. Maybe the bank is finally, or the institution or the job, you're finally hearing back from them, and it's a good thing. You're being one with nature. You're able to take this trip. Or in the meantime, during this wait, it could mean during this wait or hearing back from this institution, you are moving to calmer waters. You may be taking a trip. You may be hearing from somebody that is going on a trip via, they're talking to you via email or mail, or actually snail mail by letter. They're saying to you to be one with yourself and your surroundings, and to not be so stingy, and stop let your guard down a little bit to let others in if this is regarding love. But I have a feeling this is not regarding love. This is regarding finances here. And that during this time, they're telling you may not be getting your happy completion at this time, but it's being blocked. Remember, when it's reversed, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It means it will be happening. It's just not right now. Okay, well, full moon for some, not all. There speaks of an argument that's happened in the past. It could be with this nasty witch of a person who was quite cutting remarks were made. Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight of the deck, and this is reversed right now. It speaks of somebody that you may live with, that or engaged to, or married to, that you had some kind of argument and some cutting words were exchanged. It was a very heated argument, and a lot of hurtful things were said in the heat of the verbal battle here. And this was occurred in the home or with someone that you have a relationship with. It's regarding also, it could be regarding finances, about not hearing back from this institution, not hearing back from this job, not hearing back. And, you're either you are fighting with other people or other people are fighting with you. And you're coming out of this. You're putting all your energy now towards a new venture. You're waiting still during the month of April 2026, or the full moon, for your ships to come in. And right now, this waiting period for this inheritance, this God-given thing that literally comes out of nowhere, that God has given you. No one else, it's nobody else's but yours kind of gift here. And it's a financial gift. This is finances. And this institution is kind of giving you the runaround. You just have a situation or a relationship, like a love relationship, that keeps on going round and round in circles here. Or you could have found out that's what the verbal argument was about, that somebody was being deceptive, deceiving you in some way, shape, or form on the social media. Something was done via the World Wide Web. Maybe in exchange of money, they were giving some money to somebody that was yours, to somebody online. And this creates a tower moment. Again, let's not fear the tower, everybody. The tower is put in place because guess what? The foundations that you built your finances on, your financial livelihood on, or your romantic life on is not on solid grounds. And of course, what happens when you build something and the foundation is crummy? It's going to eventually, any test like wind, hurricane, or thunder, like in the picture, is going to break this place through. It's going to crumble it. And that's what needs to happen, maybe, to have your happy completion here. It's an aha moment, too. Like, where have I gone wrong? And it's time to retrace your steps, figuratively speaking, and see where you went wrong in the past here. Yeah, something was being brought to light here. We got the sun and moon together during the full moon here. During the new moon, also, you found out that someone who was quite sensitive and psychic and reflective was not playing the field. It was come to light. Somebody who was a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, was quite loving. This person could be quite psychic too. And they weren't playing the field. They weren't lying, and they weren't creating a situation that creates a winner or a loser, a tit for tat situation. It wasn't. Just so you know, and that's being brought to light. Whatever is being done in the dark by the full moon, okay, comes to light. And the person who was a water sign, could be a woman above the ages of 35 and up, was not playing the field. She wasn't creating a situation that creates a winner or a loser. In fact, illumination happened. Something that this illumination, this knowing, this information creates confusion for you during the full moon. It creates something else that is hidden from you, that you just feel like there's something else being hidden here, and you're confused. You feel it, that there's something else during the full moon. Full moon also could be indicative of Pisces season as well. Something that may have happened during that Pisces season, okay, that created confusion, that was secrecy, that something was being done in the dark. But guess what? By the full moon has come to light here, like night and day. And this water sign wasn't playing the field. She wasn't taking other offers. She didn't create a tit for tat situation where it creates a winner or a loser. Last card for the full moon. Coming out of hurt and pain. This is reversed, which is good, okay? This new news that you're going to receive during the full moon, it's going to shed some light on some things that brought confusion to you, okay? That this new news that you're going to find out during the full moon is going to help you come out of feeling heartbroken, which is good. Yay! Let's go to your charms. Full moon for the April 2026 for the collective. Full moon for the April 2026 for the collective. Full moon for April 2026 for the collective. Full moon for April 2026 for the collective. Full moon. It's important where it falls. Major Arcana messages for full moon, April 2026. Major Arcana messages for full moon for April 2026. Full moon, April 2026. Messages for the collective for the full moon for April 2026. Okay, let's start with the charm, shall we? Okay. To see the cards here that it fell on. What card is that? Page. Okay. All right, well, we're going to start with the charms here. We're going to start with our elephant charm. This is my charm for forgiving and not forgetting. It appeared and fell on the Page of Pentacles card for the full moon. The Page of Pentacles card is indicative of receiving mail of some sort, an email, a message. Could be text message. It could be snail mail. It could be actually receiving something in the mail, a letter of some sort. Whatever the news is, remember to forgive them and don't forget. Full moon for some out there who picked the full moon reading. Remember, whatever resonates with you, you take. Whatever doesn't, you leave behind. It's not for you. Remember, there's many, many people watching this reading right now, not just you. So you take what resonates, my loves, my sweet lovelies. Okay, and then we have the Metamorphosis card, charm, which is the butterfly. Okay, change, and that came on the Nine of Pentacles card, which is being one with your environment. Okay, feeling really loving your home. Okay, as well, maybe changing something in your home, maybe painting a house, or buying a new piece of furniture, or buying some really nice aromatherapy, something to enhance your home, okay? Something about changing your home, your environment here. Could be you have a lot of clutter, okay? You have to clean out that clutter, my loves. Remember, negative energy loves clutter. Oh boy, we have our starling, is this? Or no, it's the birds that are by the water. Okay, they fly low, these birds, these beautiful birds. They go low, they don't fly high. They fly unusual patterns, and they're always by water here. Remember to be like water, my loves, during this time, especially during the full moon. The full moon phase is going to be a little rocky, but you're going to be coming out of hurt and pain and disappointment, okay? Remember not to repeat the same things over and over again, because memories were good from the past with somebody, or something was good in the past, but it isn't. Remember, people show you who they are. If they done you dirty, trust them. They're going to do you dirty again. Trust and believe that fact. Okay? Very little, unfortunately, people change. We got messages from your guides here, shedding some light during this heartbreaking moment. You must have been in heartbreak moment for a little while, and we're here guiding you. They're here guiding you, and again, they guided you to let you know that this person was on the up and up. They weren't creating a situation. They're actually quite loving. In fact, this person who is the water sign is kind of your guides kind of guided this person into your life for a reason. Yeah. These are messages from your guides or loved ones. This is about a God-given. This is my charm for when you have a love or someone, not a love. If it's not love, then it's a business partner that was put in your way. It was divinely guided from heaven, literally, to be put in your path, put in your life for a reason. I'm glad that you found out that they were on the up and up, or you will be finding out they're on the up and up. Yeah, and it's going to be hard. If this is a love with a water sign, it's going to be difficult because guess what? They are hurt. They are hurt. They're upset. And they're guarding their heart fiercely, and rightfully so. But I have a feeling that you may have the key to their heart. Any more charms? Oh. Then we have Temperance. The Temperance card, okay? Major Arcana here, all right? The Temperance card that came out on top of the Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords. Reversed. The Queen of Cups is upright. It speaks of you not being so impulsive when you find out this information, because guess what? This person, you have to take it slow with this person. This is a healthy person. This is someone who's reflective. This is someone that's intuitive, someone worth your time, whether it's finance, business, or love. And this is a water sign, okay? A woman above the ages of 35 and up. Very fair complexioned, fair hair, fair eyes, light eyes, excuse me. They're known for their fairness too. Sweet, reflective person. To take your time. Remember, nothing good happens when you're impulsive, especially when it comes to business, when you rush it, or love. Take your time. And it also speaks of, again, transformation and transmutation. Transmutating some substance into another, right? Transmutating a bad into a good. Changing, metamorphosis. It's all about that. It's all about the Nine of Pentacles, being one with your environment and one with yourself and loving your home too. It speaks of really putting time and effort and change into yourself and into your home. Okay, let's go. Please get a piece of paper, my beautiful lovelies, and write these tiles down. Ready? Got the names Dan and Livy, like Olivia, Livy. Got Vinny. Okay, and these are your messages during the full moon of April 2026. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, Pythia's Place. I am Pythia. Thank you so much for coming down to my lair for today for a beautiful reading for the full moon for April 2026. Till next time, thank you so much, and please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment in the comments box below. I love to see your comments. I love to hear from you. Again, thank you. Have a great day or good night, either or. Till then, bye-bye.